Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage. Somebody should really close this door. Currently back in Haven. The cold's coming in. Whatever. Let them be cold out here. Let's see what Mother Giselle has to say.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
I understand you were instrumental in garnering the assistance of the rebel mages. It is well done. And I pray this Inquisition fares better than the Chantry in its handling of magic.
We will try.
In some ways, Andraste had the simpler task. Magic should serve man, and not rule over him. That tells us what should be, but it does not tell us how to get there. So many times the methods of men have undone the spirit of their goals. Once you have sealed the breach, we shall see whether this Inquisition is truer to the Chantry, or its own namesake.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
You did well to gain the mages to your cause. The people have hope that the breach may be sealed. Some of them are returning to the lives they fled. Others are starting fresh. In either case, they no longer believe the world as they know it is ending.
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
These are different areas. I don't know. Maybe we can go to them to help them?
Farewell.
Farewell.
Josephine.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who was she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power, instead of comforting the masses.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Elysian politics, Lady Montillier?
Well, that is Really, you give me too much credit. While you're here, I do have a question. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
This is asking me to endorse what I've been questioning for a long time.
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra, Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The Revered Mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
This is a big leap, but I think that Andraste did choose me. Even though I don't fully endorse the Chantry's beliefs. I can't... But the other half of it is that it may rally a lot of people in support of the Inquisition. And that's the allure for me more. But I cannot say it, I can't describe what happened any other way. I have very limited memory of what took place, but I wasn't the only one who saw it, so it wasn't just a Fade illusion. Or sorry, one of the Beyond illusions.
I tell the Chantry that Andraste herself shielded me from harm.
I'd truly like to hear the debates that would raise in Val Royeaux. Thank you for your thoughts. A good day to you.
I think we have some kind of shadow essence.
We can use that.
So the more that you know,
If you find anything, please bring it in.
because I turned it all in, so does that mean that we get better research in that area? Sure.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Oh, I meant... Oh, I can ask about Dorian, I guess.
You must have an opinion of Dorian.
Who hasn't? The man could cause a scene standing quietly in the center of an empty room. Still, I do believe he has your best interest at heart, for all that he delights in mocking them from time to time.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Okay, let's go into the dungeons and speak to... the Magister down there. We have dungeons for a reason. Let's use it. Oh, okay. I don't know where he... That doesn't really so much look like a cell. It looks like a little office. I don't see him. Maybe that was where he was. Well, do I have to have a rogue with me? Yeah, I don't see anything. It doesn't show me a map underneath here. Yeah, there's no other thing, there's no other explanation. Andraste herself shielded me. Gave me, I mean, if I had no power, I mean, this divine power that I have to close the breach, the smaller Fade rifts, obviously, it passed right through the Fade. I'm not sure if any demon has the power to do that, to give such power to one person. I don't know where the guy is. What's in here? Oh, looks like bed chambers. Okay, then let's go to the war table. Oops, obviously. Summon the war council. No new perks. Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. Ah.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Utilize the Grey Warden Treaties report ready. I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Josephine. Some gold, some iron. Accept report. I would like to know what's going on with these shards. Back. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of new available. Obviously, it's closed. Using the Templars is closed off. Cult of Andraste report ready. It's incredible how many passages remain undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the Sacred Ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long, empty, or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Life Word Amulet. Okay, one of those. Accept. Completed. It's still showing things that are completed. Well, in Hush Whispers, that's Redcliffe, completed. Actually, I wouldn't mind returning to Redcliffe to buy more of those things. I think we should go back to at least 3,000 gold to get the rest of those schematics. Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see its use. It's a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on the note from Sarah. Okay. If he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. I can send runners among the bands. If this weapon can help, it will be found. It's too large an area to cover. Bounty hunters are simpler bet. Improve stability. The Inquisition's efforts to close the Fade Rifts have increased stability in various regions across Thedas. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from the site of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this problem. Liliana can't help with that. Local nobility should take an interest in securing their lands. We can appeal to them for assistance. Our soldiers can do sweeps of areas formerly containing Fade Rifts and eliminate any demons. I think I might go with Josephine with that, and I might go with Cullen for the bees. Let's see. An ally from Starkhaven. The Inquisition has received a missive from Starkhaven. Most cordial greetings. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As a most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I have felt the loss of the most holy Justinia V keenly. I too hope for a resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together, let us right the wrongs visited upon our world. Oh, this is a big one, long one. I will send emissaries, though the Free Marches cities have always been independent. Earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be to our advantage. Only Josephine can help with that. And then there's answer a request from Hasmal. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Redcliffe's mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Hasmal's circle sustained significant damage during the uprisings. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, many of our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath, but our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Hasmal's people would happily throw them to the wolves, even though they had nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request our charges be transferred to the Inquisition. We have a few Templars of our own. Hasmal's Templars will be comfortable working with them. They can ensure safe passage for the mages. That sounds good, actually. We'll go with Cullen with that.
To work?
Yeah, it was from a Knight Commander. With the lead Templar there. Ally from Starkhaven. I'm gonna send Josephine on this one. Okay, so she can help. I will send emissaries through the free marches. Though the Free Marches cities have always been independent, earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be to our advantage.
At your service.
That's a long time. It's almost 3 hours. So we only have one person left. Liliana. If he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. She can go on this. So it basically takes
Let's see what we have.
care of Ferelden. I think, or Ferelden and Orlais. Or sorry, not Orlais, the Free Marches. So that's everything that we can do for our agents. Let's look at Orlais. I actually want to travel to see what these things are about. If we can fast travel to there. This is about the shards. Then afterwards we can return to go to the sword. It's not the Sword Coast. Storm Coast, isn't it? Let me see. Back. Sword Coast. That's Dungeons and Dragons, Forgotten Realms. Scout the Storm Coast. It is. No, I said Sword Coast. This is the Storm Coast. Yeah, we'll come back and go there afterwards. Wait. What's this? In your heart shall burn. What is this? Maybe I have no agents. It's not working. It's not. I'm clicking on it over and over again, but nothing's happening. Yeah, let's go and investigate these shards. It's gonna take a while. This will be maybe up to a month of travel there and back. But I would really like to know what I've spent so much time hunting all those shards down. It could give us a lot of power, potentially. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Forbidden Oasis now? Let me see. What a study of the scroll references vague but implies a connection to the temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Venture forth. We can have an all-mage party. I'm gonna bring Varric with us and Blackwall. I think I'm going to bring Solus with us this time, and the reason for that is he knows ancient elven things, and this is what it may be, an ancient elven temple. So that sounds good to me. I've gone through everybody and make sure they have all the equipment that I can possibly give them. Give rings and accessories to all my people. So this is a big mystery. I have no idea what to expect over here. We don't even have reliable spy reports. So either it could be an enormous goose chase of a search, or it could be something very small that... I mean, there's supposedly a temple out there. We'll find it, I suppose. When we return, we'll go to the Storm Coast and try to connect with that mercenary group that contacted me earlier. Desert.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a... feeling.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
Oh, that's a little odd. We've got a couple people. I actually... Was it Blackwall I took up in season? I think so. Wow, I am not used to this kind of land. It's very dry out here. Windy, too. You hear the wind.
Of you, sir.
And apparently people sink into the ground. What is it she wants?
What is it?
This could help us.
Cave spider study? Anyways, we need to equip potions. I think everybody... Oh, why is it showing people that aren't even with us, too? I think I went over this. I'm just making sure that we all have it. We need to rest, though. Some of us have little injuries, and it's taken a while to get out here. A couple weeks from Haven. But I just have a feeling that we should really look into this. The shards are ancient. You can't find them by any other means other than the Ocularum. So I hope that justifies our trip out here, and this won't be a colossal waste of time. Okay, 1 point to spend. This is Varric. Okay, so let's go to traps, actually. So even it up. What's this? Hook and tackle. You hurl a light grapple hook at your target, then yank hard as you leap to pull yourself to it. That's funny. Explosive toxin. Your poisons curdle the blood of your targets. Enemies that die while poison explode in a shower of toxic mist. Wow. Your critical hits tear through enemy armor, leaving it sundered for a short time. I'm going to go with this explosive toxin. Damage 50% weapon damage per second. Very nice, actually. Oops. I need to come back out here. Black wall. Now, I completely filled out this one. He's already... I spent his point. I filled out all of weapon and shield, and now he's going into Battle Master, and Cassandra will go Vanguard. Vanguard is more tank. Battle Master is more... let's see. Yeah, this is more... Looks like... It looks like debuffs, like... taking away powers from the enemy. And, yeah, it's taking away strength from your enemy and more critical attacks. This is more like challenges a taunt. This is war cry. Yeah, this is defense, untouchable defense, trusted steel. This is more taunting and tanking. Okay, so let's go. Oops, the last one, Solus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go in here to winter. Oh, we seem to have bypassed this. Really? No. No, we didn't. Frost Master. You have mastered the calling of cold, increasing your effectiveness when chilling or freezing the targets. Freeze duration bonus 25%, chill duration bonus 25%. Magic on unlock 3. I guess chill slows them down. Freeze actually stops them in their tracks. Alright guys, gonna end the video, and I guess we'll search in the Forbidden Oasis for this temple. It's supposedly way up there. Mark the map. We can make another camp on the way there. And there's a few rifts around the area that our scouts have reported. And an ocularum. I'm definitely going to go check that out. There could be more shards in the area. I know that there was another ocularum that we noticed in the Dragon Valley in the hinterlands. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.